is 21. And I can tell that it's time for me to become a father. Because I keep finding myself proud of him. Like, it's just like, fatherly instincts are pouring out of me. I was working on my laptop in the kitchen, and he comes in, and just instinctively, I shut the laptop and I start listening to him. And he's like, I didn't want to interrupt, and I was like, I always have time for you. He's a young gay guy. He's 21. He's just getting started. And he's like hitting all of the buttons and creating like dangerous situations. He doesn't know how to do it right. So I've never lived with a roommate who has a lot of sex. I've only lived with other comedians. So it's like new for all of us. So it's to the point right now where like a burglar could be kicking down my door, and I'd be like, "Are you here to fuck my son?" He's just a little boy. Nah, he's 22 now. They grow up so fast. When I start singing in person, like, people are pretty advanced in the bedroom, and like I'm catching up, but like every time I start singing somebody, I like quietly pray that they're not into kink stuff. And there's nothing wrong with kink stuff. It's just I don't know how to tie any knots. Like, the only knot that I know how to tie is the shoelace tie. Like, I'll do it, but like all your limbs are gonna be bunny ears. Is that fun? Do you want? I'll be so stressed out. I'll be like, okay, so you swoop the loop. You swoop the loop and the bunny, oh, your arm got out. Do you feel dominated? My girlfriend, she broke up with me the day after I introduced her to my parents. And at first I was like, well, maybe she saw something. Maybe it's kind of telling about how a man treats his mother. And then I was like, oh, that's not right, because I only brushed mother's hair for like 20 minutes. We were dating for a year, so things were starting to get serious for one of us. And I have a good relationship with my mom. I call her on the phone twice a week for an hour, and I like doing that instead of paying back the money I owe. For real, my dad is autistic, like full-on autistic. And it was the 90s, and nobody knew what that was then. We just thought that's how people from England are. He just got away with it. It's like, as an adult, the first time I ever hung out with English people, a plane went by, and I was like, how come they're not reading the serial number off the plane? They love that. You guys have been so fun.